We got the media team in here. We're the media
team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Let me call Wack right now. We need an apology to Pooh Shiesty. Nigga had his file on him. He ain't even securing the club. Hold on, we got it. Wack!
Yeah, what up, Wack?
Wack, we on stream right now. We just watched the video Pooh Shiesty. You see Pooh Shiesty new song?
Nah, that shit over with, bro. It took too long.
No. Wack. No, Pooh Shiesty going crazy.
Heard it, but I want him to win. Listen, this ain't got nothing against him. It's just the nature of this business. I mean, I hope it hit, but it's like, you know, and I don't know if he got too cool to work the internet, you know, from doing time in the joint. You know, I'm a Pooh Shiesty fan personally, but I'm just talking business, how this shit is now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, so Wack, he's the last nigga who stood on business. He shot two niggas allegedly. He already went to jail, so he's not reciprocal.
We're not talking about all that shit. We already
it matters because these niggas ain't on shit.
We covered the proffer and all that. What I'm saying is
he's missing 762.
Listen, he been on how long?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, yo, he just dropped this song. What, a preview? Oh my God, Wack. He's the last real dude in hip hop other than YB since Durk and them got locked up. Everybody just like faking and capping. That's fact.
Nah, hold on. First of all, you ain't gonna put no shade over Blueface, bro. Blueface ain't did no telling on no nigga. And
Blueface did shoot a nigga too. Hold up, Blueface shot a nigga in the head.
Listen, he got out on site. So, but that don't make a nigga real nigga either. But we just saying you ain't finna keep screaming. It was a Blueface before it was a Pooh Shiesty, respectfully. Right?
Okay.
Just be real.
All right, shout out to Blueface because we can't act like Blueface. No. And by the way, hold on, Wack.
He been on 3 weeks.
Wait, hold on, Wack. I wanted to make it clear to the audience. We're not praising anybody doing crimes, but we are saying compared to your music and what you're claiming you're about, have we seen that anything that you're doing or involved with seems to be that you're just talking, or you're that person or have been that person? We're not saying current, whatever.
I mean, let's get to the song. What you did, whatever music what did he drop the song or video?
He did a preview. That shit was hard, Wack. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
A preview where? Like he's on YouTube? Where's that?
Wack, he almost had me putting on a shit. You know he's the one, we gotta give him credit for the shiesties.
No, I'm asking, like, what is it? But see, here goes the thing,
Wack,
bro.
Can we give him credit for everybody wearing shiesties?
Yeah, but hold on, bro. We got Rod Wade, salute, paying the youngsters to take the shiesties off. So is dude getting out of jail on the same shit? All that shit, bro. We got it. Our kids, our youth, it's all up. Rod Wade paid the kids to take the shiesties off. We don't need no nigga getting out, motivating them to put them back on, bro. So we're dunking that stuff, looking at time. It's a lot of shit going on. So I would hope 3 years later, dude is coming back on some new shit, bro.
Nah, Wack, we need him on that ignorant shit too. We're not saying you need to do it, but we need the music.
We don't need all that. We don't need that shit, bro.
Wack,
we don't need that,
everybody appreciates music that's about some bullshit. We're not saying do the bullshit, but he done nothing.
Bro, I'm just telling you, at some point in time, you got to transition. At some point in time.
Wack, I can't agree with you on that because they said that Blueface got out and he's been the most gangster he been. I know you ain't say nothing to him.
Blueface ain't did nothing gangster. What he do gangster?
He said the schoolyard Crips run LA. He been dissing all type of other sets. Why you ain't telling him that he need to get out and be on some Barney, I love you.
We also, can you get the link to our song that's been climbing up?
Okay, what's the name of the song? We about to put it on right now.
Girl, we didn't drop 2 songs, Baby Girl, and we didn't drop 6'6", produced by Hit Boy. So in the music,
y'all got Hit Boy involved? Holy.
He in the video and all that. He produced it. He in the video. Blueface, Hit Boy, OC Chris, Zoe Summer. So we out here.
He got 4.6 million? On the baby girl song?
That without no nothing, it's us just throwing it out there. I ain't even put the steam on the chat. So won't you put that in the chat? Help me cross promote that.
No.
Can I get
you got it on the screen right now. Hey, by the way, and I do want, hey, listen, I'm fair. Everybody knows, you know, if sometimes I'll be like, yo, you should call out Wack on this. I do my thing. I do want to say for all y'all, there's been a lot of people on YouTube that say, oh, Wack don't be. Man, I seen Wack and Blueface outside like, yo, they've been outside like the pavement. Y'all niggas been everywhere.
What are you talking about, bro? Like, we go.
You know they were saying that about you, right? Like you couldn't pop out. I'm like, man.
Who said act? When you ever, every time you see me, when you ever know me, I can't what?
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying that they were starting a narrative, but now again, it's not me seeing you, it's the whole internet is seeing that you're moving around.
Academics. The people saying that, right, are people I've never seen before. And if I seen them, I would know who they was, and they're probably gonna ask for a photo. So I don't know what nigga can survive in today's climate not going outside. You gotta remember, I don't do what you do. I just participate with you on what you do. I don't sit in a room in a chair and got all this shit going on for 6, 7, 8 hours at a time. That ain't what Wack do. I just answer the phone when my brother call, because you my brother. That's what it is, right? But what they think I do all day, bro? They think I'm like all these people on the internet. 98% of these people live in places like Maine and ain't never been out and around nothing in their life. Yeah. Now, you can't tell the people that see Wack in the grocery store and see Wack in the mall and see Wack at the gas station and see Wack at the... You can't tell them because people see me all day, every day. I don't get where they coming from with that, right? Do I get up and go to the projects? No, I don't. It just doesn't make sense. It's dope fiends, it's police, it's cameras, it's rats, all that. I don't make money in the projects. People in the projects don't even make money no more. Right? You see the casino, he wasn't in the projects, and somebody in the projects probably told on him. So, no, that ain't what I do. But I have had some very, very promising meetings. We got 20 days of filming coming. Oh, yeah.
By the way, Baby Girl is number 11 in top music video on YouTube right now. 4.6
and we ain't did nothing. And you ain't even gave us no support.
Wait, hold on. Wait. How much? Did you put money behind this, or this is just all organic? Because
all I did was put it on Blueface YouTube. That's it. We ain't did nothing yet.
Oh shit!
I'm not making those calls till this week. We ain't did shit. Nothing. Shot the shit in his house. Second day he was out. See, so when you say Pooh Shiesty, I'm saying, okay, I hear it.
Now we gotta throw Blueface in there. Okay, I get it.
He ain't been home. Pull up 6'6". We dropped out a week after that. Produced by Hit Boy. Blueface, Zone Sama, OC Chris, Frank Diddy. Pull that shit up. That shit go. And we just feeding the people. So my thing is, I hear you.
Wait, is that Adam 22 in the video?
That's a fact.
Is that Hit Boy?
Let's Hit Boy. The Hit Boy beat. I did that song on Tuesday, filmed it on Wednesday, and dropped it the following Tuesday.
Oh,
after Baby Girl. So, my thing is, I hear you, but, hey, listen, man.
So hold on, Wack, for the record, because again, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like, and by the way, again, I want to shout out to your artists, and again, everybody should know Wack's my brother, so you got to remember his artist and where he has, he has a lot of things invested in is Blueface. Blueface is out. He's doing crazy numbers. Y'all got to go check out that 6'6". Produced by Hit Boy, and you got to check out that Baby Girl. Collectively, about 6 million views. He's only been out 14 days. He's been out 14 days, and he's pushing 10 million views. The guy's viral everywhere. Wack has shown that basically Blueface is still a formula. So Wack, I got to give you all the kudos in the world. and I want to shout out to your artist.
Now, where do I find this Pooh Shiesty thing that you're talking about? Where can I find it?
Well, I think he put it on his Instagram. Well, they had sent it to me. I reposted it. I like the song though, but I think that he's down for a run. You know why? Because everyone keeps saying it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in my bathtub. The Jets is hitting. Like, I'm going crazy today. I'm having a relaxing time because I be doing my little construction outside. So anyway, I put on my favorite people. I put Vlad on, and I see Vlad got a new episode or a new segment with Wack 100, and they said, I think they said NBA YoungBoy was the last gangster rapper or something like that, and I said, like, I do think that there hasn't been a lot new ones, but I think Pooh Shiesty is the last. Pooh Shiesty the last.
Yeah, but we can't put Pooh Shiesty up there with NBA, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right when he was,
I'm not putting him up there with him, but
right when he was about to make his bubble, it popped. He went away. It was some allegations, proffer paperwork, shit like that, right? So, I mean, hopefully he doubles back. And I'm going to be real. A lot of these dudes, when they gone like that, when they sound is still the same, a lot of the time it don't work out. I hope it work out for him. I know his father. I want to see the nigga win.
Wack. I reached out and said Memphis, and they said Pooh Shiesty, he is his they looked through the documentation. He's clean. He's clean. Pooh Shiesty, a real one. Like
Akademiks, I don't care what nobody says. Again, bro, when I expose people's paperwork, right, I really do it for the kids, because I want the kids to understand that these rappers are just entertainers, and not to go out and try to enact the things they hear these people saying on music as if it's real, because them themselves aren't acting the way that they're saying on their music, right? Do I want the rapper to fall by the wayside? No. But I just want the children to know, don't take what they're saying literally, right? I don't care what nobody says. I know how to read. Pooh Shiesty's proffer says otherwise, right? And if I had the same proffer, or anybody else that come from the streets had the same proffer, we would be
Wack, you ain't say none of this proffer though. Like we can't, like, you know what I mean?
You gonna read it if I send it to you?
I'll read it right now.
Or you want to leave it alone? Which one?
I'm gonna read it right now. Pooh Shiesty, I don't know about the Max B thing too much, even though his people's come back to me and stuff. Pooh Shiesty, I know Pooh Shiesty is a dude. He rap himself before you tell.
Expose and send me the proffer. They listening, I'm pretty sure. I sent
Pooh Shiesty? No.
Yeah, Yeah, I sent you all this shit before, bro.
But right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna let you read it yourself, bro.
Wack, what I will say is this.
I really don't want to go here, but since you somebody telling me I'm making some shit up, man. Yeah,
Wack, I'm telling you, I believe wholeheartedly there's nothing on Pooh. Like, he took the time. It's not that he got out early. He took the time.
Hey, bro, you did hear what his attorney said, because he helped identify the shooters is the reason why he didn't get the 10 years. You did hear that, right? You didn't hear that?
Wait, come on, Wack.
That's what the attorney said, bro. I swear to God, bro. Hold on, I'm telling you what his attorney said. Let me go pull this shit up. We've been sent you all this shit, but I guess you like to ignore the shit.
Why? Really, the bigger point, and it's not about, like, we're not trying to do a paperwork. If you want to send it, you can send it. But what I was trying to say is that the people who are doing the post-jail comeback properly, like, I feel like Thug, right? He for himself. I think Blueface is doing it right. Blueface is doing it right. I think Pooh Shiesty is doing it right too. I think Pooh Shiesty came back. Pooh Shiesty let people know he's still on that ignition. We don't want Pooh Shiesty to be no reform rapper. Pooh Shiesty is Mr. 762. That's what I know him for. Mr. 762.
We ain't telling him to be a reform rapper. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, when you talking about gangster rap and who did what and what, Nah, just send me the prop. Let me see. Hold on. Send me the proffer, bro. Not the affidavit. We getting right to the nitty gritty. Here we go. Hold on, Wack. Cause I down they sending me everything on it, but I just want to send you the proffer. The actual proffer. Here you go. Hold on. That other one was the other. We got everything on it. You know, we got, there you go. That's the actual proffer. There you go, bro. It ain't numbered a page and a half. You can read it. Now remember, in our book, telling is any time that you make mention of somebody else involved in the commission of a crime, bro. So you can read it. There you go.
All right. I'll read it.
You brought it up. There you go. Shout out to the 100 side, to the exposers. Prince, good looking out. Go ahead, man. Read it.
Okay. All right. Hold on. No, we're going to read it. All right. No,
Factual proffer.
Yeah, but there's that.
There you go. Read it, bro.
If everybody agreed, so
I don't get what everybody.
No, hold on. Wack. No,
read it. Read it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
read
care
it,
about what everybody. Read it.
But
read it. If you are mentioning other people involved in the commission of a crime to get a time reduction, we're gonna call you a rat. Me, you, him, them. Ain't nobody bigger than this shit. You go, but
Wack, if 5 people get caught for the same thing and they all agree to admit to one story, how is that telling?
You all rats, all y'all rats.
If they agree to tell one story,
all y'all rats. Let me tell you why. Because when you hit a yard, ain't nobody got means of contacting the next month. There's no code that says this is a penal code that they all y'all rats. There you go, Lantrell Williams. There you go. You know, hey, I tried to come up with the 13 new commandments. They hated on that. It's on Amazon. Hey, this is probably what y'all need to change it to. I didn't write the rules.
I feel like there's only one person I've seen you thus far. Hold on. All right, we're going to read it. Here we go. So the United States of America, Lantrell Williams, the defendant, and the defendant counsel agreed that had the case gone to trial, the United States would have been able to prove the following facts, among others, that occurred in Miami-Dade County in the Southern District of Florida, elsewhere, and beyond a reasonable doubt, and such facts are sufficient to establish the defendant's guilt as to the offense discharged in the indictment. From around Lantrell Williams participated in a group with Bobby Brown. By the way, Bobby Brown admitted the same thing. How is that?
No, keep reading it. No.
Okay, all right.
Keep reading it.
So, by the way,
read the proffer.
Okay.
You want me to read it?
No. We're both gonna read it. But here's the thing.
No.
I'm glad you sent me Bobby Brown shit. Bobby Brown is saying the same thing that he's saying.
Rats. Listen.
Yo, Wack. So if we agree to tell the police that the sky is red, I say the sky is red and you say the sky is red, we snitched?
Akademiks, let me tell you something. If you told me to say, hey, Wack, tell him it's my gun, I'm going to tell you tell him it's your gun. Bro. I'm never going to tell him nothing. This is why these young fake streets should stop acting like that and go get some training on what it should and shouldn't be. If you say, Wack, tell him it's my gun, I'm going to take it. Wack, you tell him it's your gun. Read the proffer. This is how it go, bro. Ain't nobody changing the Bible, so don't change the rules of the streets. I wrote up the new commandments. They said I was the devil. I thought I was trying to soften it up. But read it. If you want me to read it, you don't know how to read it.
I read it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it says, from around January 2019 or earlier, they participated in a group with Bobby Brown that conspired to carry firearms during in relation to possess in furtherance of drug trafficking, crimes, and violence.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
Lantrell Williams participated in a group with Bobby Brown and conspired to use some firearms during the relations and to possess firearms of drug trafficking, crimes, and violence. Though Williams Jr. participated in conspiracy, he met Jaden DeRoss while traveling with Brown and others associated in Miami-Dade County 2020. During the course of the conspiracy, Williams Jr. and his co-conspirators used social media platforms to discuss distribution of marijuana along with access to firearms and ammunition, right? On July 7, 2020, in Memphis, Tennessee, Williams Jr. threw fireworks at a gas station facility. Subsequently, Williams Jr. entered a vehicle.
So he's admitting his own crime. That's his own crime.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
When the vehicle occupied by Williams Jr. arrived at the gas station, an occupant of the vehicle discharged a firearm of business before speeding away. Now, who? He said what? An occupant of the vehicle. Somebody in the car. He's saying shot. Right?
He never named nobody.
Okay.
By the way, Wack. The reason why I think this might not be snitching. Him and Brown have the same proffer. They're saying the same thing. It's like him and his man saying, we're just gonna say both of us did it, but we not naming nobody else. Tell me when they name somebody else. Go ahead.
Bro, I think you're missing the point. See, here goes the thing. And let me slow it and break it down for you. Whenever you mention anybody other than your name, when it comes to law enforcement about the commission of a crime, you're telling. Now, what a nigga born in 2004 want to say, or 2014 want to say, has nothing to do with me. I entered this bullshit in 1989 at 12 years old, right? I caught a case act, I swear to God, the last time I went to prison, the judge is looking at the case and saying, Mr. Jones, your whole file is gang related. All of a sudden, this is a civilian. We know something is missing. Tell us what they did and we'll give you amnesty. Right? You know what I told the mother? I never seen this man in my life. I didn't tell him he pulled a gun on me first. I didn't tell him he shot at me first and I returned fire. That ain't how it go. Take your lick if this where you coming from. I told him I never seen this man before in my life. I don't know who this man is. It wasn't me. Right? We don't, listen, do I think a lot of the street rules are dumb and contradicting? Yes, I do. The contradicting side is the same niggas that make the rules break the rules, but they selected politics depending on who it is. Meaning, if you like the rapper, you'll look the other way. If you don't like the guy, they put something on me. I didn't show I want a simple suit because it was a lie, and they still put it on. Right? You know why?
Hey, Wack. Obviously, I don't want to just get messy and stuff, but you know somebody who I know, and I think you know. Well, you kind of got at it. Bradford Cohen, his lawyer, is saying Wack don't know what the he's talking about.
And I responded to Bradford, and Bradford tucked his tail. Yeah, go find it.
I know. He doesn't believe that, and Bradford is down to elaborate. Could you remind us why you believe he tucked his tail?
Listen to me. I'm going to tell you why. What Bradford did made my case. You want to pull up the clip? Let me find it. Bradford said, we identified that they had weapons, and because of this, we were able to get his time reduced from 10 years to 4.
All right.
Now, Akademiks, the audio. That was the audio that nigga did on that.
Okay.
Right?
Wack,
now,
I heard that, and that's what I would say to you.
Okay.
What I would say to you is that if
Bradford's operating off of being a civilian, he said, because
Wack,
we were able to...
Wack, that's not true.
Bullshit. He didn't say that? Let me find out.
No. He did say that. He did say that, but Wack, here's the thing. You're a street dude.
What does that mean?
Wack, he's claiming self-defense. So you're saying that you can't claim self-defense as a street dude?
You can't claim self-defense and identify a nigga had a gun. No.
Wack. So you're saying if someone's... All right, you're out with R&B. Somebody comes to blow you down and... You see them go for their gun. You take out your gun. You shoot him dead. The cops come. You can't say, I saw him going for his gun. Come on, Wack. You gotta stop it, Wack.
Wait. Hold on. A dead body is one thing. I don't give what you do with that dead body. But if it's an able living body, if it's on life support, handcuffed to the bed, you can't do no talking and saying that man had or did anything.
Wack, it's self-defense. It's self-defense.
No, you see, but act.
Okay.
You're a civilian. See, I don't even like talking to this.
Okay.
This shit that's in us was instilled and trained in us. You will never understand it.
Wack, so you can't claim self-defense if the person is living.
Walk up on me with a gun, right?
Yeah.
And we start popping.
Yeah.
And that nigga get hit 4 times and I'm here twice.
Yes.
And he's over there in the hospital.
Yeah.
I can't say that nigga shot me first. I'm a rat. That's a fact. By these rules of the street we come from.
There's no self-defense in the streets.
I can't say shit. Nothing. This would come with it.
So wait. Wack. Let me ask you one question.
And it ain't even for you to understand.
No. I get it. It's not for me to understand, but this will explain and this will kind of like really.
When Robert Cohen said
this will memorialize.
Identify those people had guns. And because of that, hold on. Tell me if I'm lying, Act. Because of that, we were able to get him a time reduction from 10 to 4. Any who did time and come from these streets who hear that verbiage is gonna say you's a rat. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't do it. I'm just reading it.
Let me ask you a question. And this is gonna be the last question because it will tell me everything I need to know. You're in the car. You're at Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's got the shit. You with your queen, R&B. Some bum ass, somehow he recognized the car, he run up, he like, yo, is that Wack? Oh, I know you got that money. And then he's trying to rob you. He goes to reach for his piece and he reaches and he's about to up it on you. You're a little bit quick on it because Wack don't be lacking. You blow him down. Bow, 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 bow. He gets put in the ICU. He not dead. Okay? The cops come and say, the cops come and say,
I'm not saying
why did you shoot him 5 times to the sternum through the passenger window?
I'm going to say, I plead the fifth, contact my attorney. Now, hope maybe the cameras will show it, maybe a witness will say it, but Wack ain't saying shit. It's a fact. Again, bro, I don't come from y'all era. This is what it is, bro. When I signed up for this shit, say I'm signing up based upon you modify, change this, that, or the other. You ain't finna never have my name on no paperwork.
Hold on. So Wack. So let's keep the same scenario. So the police. So now because you say that, the police says, well, we gotta lock you up with a possible charge of attempted murder because you're not telling us why you shot the guy. You're not.
I have already exercised my Fifth Amendment right. I'm not talking no more. Straight up, anything you do, you gonna talk to my legal. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Book me, give me a bail, a no bail, or whatever you gonna do. Act. I done fought murder cases that wasn't mine as a pup while I was already in there on an attempted murder that was mine. I'm not doing no hollering, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not adjusting to what these niggas is doing who's young enough to come out of my scrotum sack. Nigga, and they ain't finna tell me the rules have changed that was here before your daddy even threw in your mama's uterus. You ain't gonna change it. It's what it is. You say shit, nothing. We don't give, you know how many of my homies is doing life, then did 25 years for a crime they didn't commit? What them? It's what it is, homie. Check out this shit. This is why I tell the kids, do not gang bang. Do not go to the streets. You don't want that life. This is why. Do I agree with all of it? No. But the rules are the rules. Did you agree with all the rules of your household from your mom and dad? No. But I bet you followed them rules, and if you got caught, you got that ass spanked. When you got older,
so Wack, you're saying theoretically you would have went to jail for that, even though legitimately, that is self-defense.
It is proven. I've already done it. I've already been accused of a body that wasn't mine.
Really?
On it. All I can do is fight the mother.
Oh, okay. All right. We didn't know that.
I've already done it. I done stood in the gap with this shit. Already. It's 3-4 niggas walking around dead guilty, and they didn't hit me with it while I'm in there fighting the attempted murder that I really did, right? And they hit me with a body that some other niggas did because they thought I was a younger one that was gonna crack. All I told them was charge me in my cell. And that's all it is, bro. Hey, you can't talk your way using other people's names to get out of something. And you call again, not for the civilian. If this is my son, my only born son, is gonna give a report, he's gonna identify, and he's gonna take the stand. And that's his right. He's a civilian. I don't force gangster shit on my kids. I didn't raise them like that. But the street shit, it says you can't say nothing.
So you done went to jail, like, you know, when they're like, all right, well, if
it's already happened, bro. My homeboy Lil Buttons, he don't like me today because I didn't assist him in what happened to him. He did 26 years for a murder he didn't commit that one of my other used to be homeboys named J Run. Everything he did, he put it on the homie. Lies snitched on him. The homie didn't tell the police. He did it.
Wait. But Young Thug said there's nothing called lie snitching. It's just spinning the cops.
Nah, man, hey, look, bro, Thug don't rewrite no rules. All these niggas is 2,000 gang members. Ain't no spinning the cops. Ain't no, hey, bro, if a nigga from my set get caught on camera saying, call me, don't tell nobody about it, I tell you everything, they go over that man, bro. I'm sorry. Ain't no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. It's just not. Not from those rules. But again, this is why I wrote the 13 new commandments of the YNs, because this is the way they see it, and these old niggas better realize that this is what they doing before you end up in one of them holding tanks off talking about this ain't how it go. No, this is new and improved what they doing. This is a fact. And they're going to keep doing it. And in about 2 to 3 years, whatever was there won't be no more. Because they're embracing this new way. The older niggas is dying, dope fiends, or they got life. So they're phasing out. Now you get in that penitentiary, they're going to take over you. This is where you lose at. You get what I'm saying? Then you end up in the cheese factory with the rest of your people, and that's it. They might have stabbed you, might take your manhood, might take your commissary. But you are not going to go in there with them old niggas on none of them 4 yards or them USPs with some paperwork that says, I identified that they had a gun to get less time. And because my friend told the same story and think ain't nothing going to happen to you. Not going to happen, bro. You don't make these rules. A lot of them need to be. I believe you could tell them to stab you for telling on the dead body. I believe you could tell on the dead body. Straight up. That nigga had a gun, I killed him. If he's dead. I don't like support. Now, if he's dead. But some niggas say, nah, Wack, that's wrong. Telling is telling.
Wack,
I believe when it comes to the police, it's fair game. But some niggas gonna say, no, telling is telling. That's the rules, bro. You want me to do.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV, back with another one, man. Hope y'all enjoying yours Friday night. I certainly appreciate y'all checking back in and checking out the content. But Y'all heard it, man. Wack 100 and Akademiks got into a heated one. Situation went from calm debate to full-on confrontation real fast. So Akademiks was on live stream, talking his usual hip-hop commentary, and called Wack. Said to Wack, NBA YoungBoy and Pooh Shiesty are the last real rappers who stand on business, go to jail without snitching. And the second he said that, Wack jumped in like, nah, you ain't gonna play with Blueface like that. Don't disrespect my artist. Wack immediately challenged Ak, telling him Blueface never snitched, never cooperated, never folded, and that people act like Blueface ain't been through real situations too. Wack said Ak always wants to prop up certain rappers as real, but conveniently leave out others who actually stay silent. Akademiks tried to double down, saying YoungBoy and Pooh Shiesty stood on business in court and did their time, but Wack wasn't letting that slide. Wack came right back and said, Pooh Shiesty, you mean the same Pooh Shiesty that told in his paperwork? The stream went silent for a second. Wack told Ak, pull up the official documents, and right there on live stream, Wack directed Ak to the federal paperwork. Akademiks started scrolling through it, reading line by line, and you could hear the energy shift because the paperwork said exactly what Wack claimed. Pooh Shiesty made statements and cooperated during his case. Wack said loud and clear, don't sit up here talking about real gangsters when your examples are doing the same thing you're accusing others of. And Ak didn't know how to respond. You could tell he was uncomfortable, but he couldn't argue with what he was reading. Wack pressed him even further. You gonna speak on real street stuff, speak correctly. Blueface didn't tell on nobody. Stop playing with him because you don't like him. Akademiks tried to say he wasn't dissing Blueface and that he messed with Blueface, but Wack wasn't trying to hear it. He basically said Ak picks favorites, move goalposts, and try to label certain rappers as real, even though their paperwork shows otherwise. Wack said the internet loves to praise rappers from behind the camera without knowing the full story, and that he's tired of people throwing dirt on Blueface's name while defending rappers who actually cooperated. Wack dropped the final line. If you gonna call out snitches, call them all out. Don't pick and choose based on who you like. And that's when the whole debate exploded. Akademiks didn't expect Wack to bring facts, paperwork, and energy all at the same time. But that's Wack. He ain't let nobody rewrite the streets or paint narratives on his artists. This one's gonna have the internet shaking because anytime paperwork comes up and Wack gets involved, it turns into a full wildfire. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comments. Did Akademiks get exposed or was he just informed? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 45,000 subscribers? Just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm off to the next one. Peace.